What if the world we see is only a fraction of reality? What if just beyond our senses there exists a hidden layer, an invisible realm shaping everything we know? For centuries, both mystics and scientists have searched for a hidden source behind everything. They pored over ancient texts, meditated in silence, and experimented in secret laboratories, all seeking to uncover the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of our everyday lives. Two minds at the turn of the 20th century, Nikola Tesla and Max Heindel, both called it the ether. Though their backgrounds were worlds apart, their curiosity led them to the same enigmatic concept. Tesla, the inventor, saw the ether as a vast ocean of energy, a medium filling all space, ready to be harnessed. He imagined a universe alive with invisible currents waiting for us to tap into its limitless power. Heindel, the mystic, described ether as a living field of consciousness, a subtle body for our planet, recording every thought and feeling. To him, the ether was not just energy but memory and meaning woven into the fabric of existence. Were they describing two sides of the same mystery? Tesla saw the hardware, Heindel the software. Together their visions hint at a reality far richer and more complex than we can easily imagine. Today, as quantum physics advances, their ideas echo in modern science, inviting us to ask new questions. The boundaries between matter and mind, energy and consciousness, are blurring in ways that challenge our understanding. We stand at a crossroads where science and ancient wisdom seem to converge. The search for truth is no longer just about technology or tradition, but about uniting both to glimpse the bigger picture. The journey to answer these questions takes us into the quantum realm, where the rules of reality break down and new possibilities emerge, inviting us to listen closely to the whispers of a hidden reality. Nikola Tesla imagined space not as empty, but as a dynamic field, the luminiferous ether, a real invisible substance transmitting energy everywhere, connecting all things. He saw the universe as alive with currents and waves, a vast ocean of potential waiting to be tapped. His dream was to harness this infinite sea of energy and send power wirelessly across the globe, lighting up cities and empowering humanity without wires or limits. Tesla believed this would revolutionize civilization, making energy free and accessible to all. Meanwhile, mystic Max Heindel described four ethers: chemical, life, light, and reflecting, each forming a subtle blueprint of the physical world, shaping matter and life in ways science was only beginning to imagine. The reflecting ether, he said, holds the memory of nature, a cosmic record of all events, thoughts, and actions, an invisible library that preserves the story of existence. At first glance, Tesla's quest for energy and Heindel's exploration of consciousness seem worlds apart, almost unrelated. But what if Tesla's energetic field is the same as Heindel's informational field? Two sides of the same cosmic coin. Modern science now suggests that information may be even more fundamental than matter or energy, underlying the fabric of reality itself. Perhaps the universe is a vast computer. Tesla studied the power supply, Heindel the operating system, each unlocking different secrets of existence. The ether, then, could be both energy and consciousness, a unified, dynamic reality where mind and matter are deeply intertwined. This challenges us to expand our definitions, to see energy and information not as separate, but as one living, breathing continuum that shapes our universe. To connect these ideas to modern science, we enter the quantum world. The old ether was replaced by the quantum vacuum, a seething field of energy, not empty space. Particles pop in and out of existence, echoing Tesla's ocean of energy. Wave-particle duality shows that reality is both potential and manifestation, shaped by observation. Consciousness seems to play a role in what becomes real. Quantum entanglement, Einstein's spooky action, reveals a deeper interconnectedness, where separation is an illusion. Finally, some physicists propose that information is the universe's foundation, it from bit. Every particle, every force emerges from bits of information. The universe may be a computational process, resonating with Heindel's reflecting ether. The physical world is a manifestation of an underlying informational field. Science and mysticism may be converging on the same truth. Many spiritual traditions teach that all things are one, that separateness is an illusion. Quantum entanglement offers a scientific parallel. Two particles, no matter how far apart, remain linked as a single system. What happens to one instantly affects the other, not by communication but by shared reality. This mirrors the spiritual idea of non-duality and universal consciousness. The space between things connects rather than separates, everything in a web of relationships. Entanglement challenges our assumptions about space and separation. The universe is not a collection of isolated objects, but a unified whole. Science describes this in mathematics, spirituality in the language of unity. Both may be pointing to the same fundamental truth: we are all intimately connected. Both spiritual traditions and quantum physics speak of vibration. Spiritual teachings say everything is energy, vibrating at different frequencies: our thoughts, emotions, and matter itself. Quantum physics reveals that reality is a dance of vibrating fields. Every particle has a frequency. The properties of particles are determined by their unique vibrational patterns. Even color is vibration. Red and blue are simply different frequencies of light. This is a direct example of vibration shaping reality, echoing spiritual ideas. Wave-particle duality shows reality as both potential, wave, and manifestation, particle. Spirit and matter, vibration and form, are two aspects of one reality. The quantum world provides a scientific metaphor for ancient spiritual truths. The parallels between physics and ancient wisdom are exciting, but we must be careful not to blur the lines between them. These connections are mostly metaphorical, offering inspiration but not serving as scientific proof or evidence. Physicists separate quantum mechanics from spiritual interpretations. In science, observation means measurement, not necessarily consciousness or awareness. Attributing quantum effects to consciousness is a philosophical leap, not established science or accepted theory. Spiritual and scientific language often use the same words, energy, vibration, but mean very different things in each context. Building a true bridge requires clarity, open-mindedness, and respect for both perspectives and traditions. Still, the conversation is valuable, opening doors to a more holistic worldview and deeper understanding. The ongoing dialogue between science and spirit may lead to some of the most exciting discoveries of the future. We stand at the edge of a great mystery where science and mysticism intertwine, inviting us to look deeper into the nature of reality itself. Tesla's ether of energy and Heindel's ether of consciousness may be converging into a unified field of informed energy, a place where the boundaries between mind and matter begin to blur. The future isn't about proving spirituality with physics, but about fostering dialogue, creating a space where ideas can meet, challenge, and inspire each other. Imagine a world where consciousness is studied as rigorously as matter, where the mysteries of the mind are explored with the same passion as the mysteries of the cosmos. This synthesis could transform not just science but ourselves, reshaping how we see our potential, our purpose, and our connection to everything around us. If the universe is unified, vibrational, and conscious, it changes our place within it, inviting us to participate in its ongoing evolution. We become participants in a cosmic unfolding, responsible for the web of life, and aware that our actions ripple outward in ways we are only beginning to understand. The journey is ongoing, with more questions than answers, and every discovery opens new doors to wonder and possibility. For the first time, science and mysticism seem to bend toward each other, guided by wonder, curiosity, and a shared longing to understand the universe. Perhaps one day we'll see that the light of science and the light of spirit are one and the same, illuminating a future woven from both logic and awe. Special thanks to Thunderbird Perch for making this video possible. And thank you for watching. Your curiosity and support mean everything to us. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe, like, and share. Help us spread the wonder. A new world awaits.